destroy the FBI. We must save America. Whatever happened to the Republican Party backing the blue?
This is coming
Steve,
from the
who
top.
went
This
rogue?
isn't
Who went
the right
rogue? They were following a search warrant. Nuclear weapons. We don't know if there are weapons, but if that is true, and they were just in the basement at Mar-a-Lago, that's kind of a big deal.
Well,
hi, this is Alonzo Bodden with another Rebel HQ TYT video, and the question is, what is going on with Steve Doocy? What is this sudden thing coming out of his mouth called truth? People are wondering, they're talking. Well, the way I see it, there's only a couple of explanations. One, the poor man's got cancer or some other terminal illness. He's dying and he's trying to get right with the Lord. I hope that's not it, but it could be. I personally have a different theory. I think Steve Doocy has been a deep cover operative for MSNBC for the past 20 some odd years. That's right. You've heard it here first. Steve Doocy has been working for MSNBC the whole time, getting deep inside the Fox organization, trusted by all the liars and the dreamers and the whoever the hell else works at Fox. And now he's dropping the bomb. Truth. They weren't ready for it. He caught them off guard. Steve Doocy is coming out from undercover. Maybe.
It will allow Medicare to negotiate lower prescription drug prices. And if you are on a fixed income, if you're older, you love that, regardless of your political party.
You love how it sounds.
It has to be deep cover, right? Or some kind of, I don't know, is there some kind of truth serum that they give him? I don't know what's going on. I mean, he called out the Republicans' hypocrisy on backing the blue and shifting over to defund the FBI. He talked about the danger of having nuclear secrets hidden around Mar-a-Lago. He talked about how lowering Medicare prices is good for older people on fixed incomes, regardless of party. That's right, he said that, regardless of party affiliation. This is insane. This is unbelievable. I don't know, honestly, how they didn't just put up one of those, I think they call it a cryon or whatever, the sign that says, "We'll be back momentarily," and just told everybody that Steve has a horrible illness. He shouldn't be on air, and just taking him away. Can you imagine some of these bombs he's been dropping? Let's see what else he said really quick. I got to take a look. Oh yeah, he called them out on Biden's Department of Justice and reminded them that this is Trump's director of the FBI. And then, and this might be the most amazing thing, he made a joke. He made a joke about Bermuda shorts, a joke that didn't belittle anybody.
Deeply, deeply concerned about the politicization of the FBI and Biden's DOJ.
Well, of course, the FBI director was appointed by Donald Trump, former president. But, Congresswoman, and just out of curiosity, are you wearing Bermuda shorts right now?
Now, all kidding aside, the amazing thing is people are wondering what's wrong with Steve Doocy, what's going on, all of these questions, simply because he's telling the truth. That's how far Fox News is, that if you start telling the truth, if you start actually saying that the Republican Party has done things wrong, if you start actually saying that maybe Trump isn't supposed to have nuclear secrets at his Mar-a-Lago residence, and if you start pointing out the fact that lower prescription prices are good for people are like, oh my God, what is going on? And all he's doing is telling the truth. This reminds me, and this is a long time ago, I was at Just for Laughs, greatest comedy festival in the world up in Montreal. And one of the British comics, one of the guys from the UK, had been watching Fox News, and he thought it was a parody. He didn't believe this was a real news channel. He thought it was like Weekend Update on SNL, but on constantly. He could not believe that this was broadcast as news. And that's why it's so incredible for someone over there to be telling the truth. Incredible and yet sad. Now maybe, I doubt it, but maybe Doocy's trying to pull a Megyn Kelly, right? Pretend you're human, get a fat contract from MSNBC, then of course go over to MSNBC. They see who you really are and you get paid for doing nothing. It worked for Megyn, didn't it? Maybe Doocy's trying to do that. I looked it up. He gets paid $4 million a year by Fox. So maybe he's thinking, I can get more from MSNBC. Or like I said, MSNBC's been paying him the whole time. Deep cover. I don't know. Maybe there's a human BS limit. Maybe as a human, You can only lie so much, and then it literally explodes, and the truth just comes out, and you have no control over it anymore. I don't know what it is, but it will be fun to watch what happens with Steve Doocy through this deeper investigation into Trump, to the new bill to fight inflation. I doubt if he's going to be one of those Republicans saying that lower gas prices are bad for you. Maybe he's become human. If he has that thing called empathy that's never been seen at Fox, let's count down the days until he's gone. Thank you, Steve. Good luck, and your secret's safe with me.